Hi, Brenda Nicholas, Soul Art and Nature. Welcome to Painting for Fun this morning. I just wanted to paint a little bit today and show you how painting can help with stress relief. And we're all under a little stress right now, whether it's what's going on today or what's going on tomorrow or what's going on from a year from now. And painting is a great meditation to help you connect to your feelings and to really shift them. So today I wanted to show you how we are going to paint calm. And for me, calm is the ocean. And so we're going to paint an ocean. So I'm just going to show you a really fun, easy way. You learn how to blend the colors. We learn how to add some different things. I've taught classes for adults and for children. And we start off, usually if nobody's ever painted before, this is what I teach. And it's really fun and easy way to get started painting. If you've never painted before, I want to get you over that fear of painting. And this is just one of the easy things that I teach and I coach, that if you can put a mark on the canvas, think about what other things you can do in life also. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And what I'm using is a canvas, I think this is 11 by 14 canvas, and it's already stapled and all on the back. Different sizes, if you've ever been to Michael's. I'm going to be using a apple barrel paints, and there's craft paints, craft smart paints. I've got Simply, this is Dollar Bounty, so it just depends on what you have around. I kind of mix and match. I have Liquitex, I have all kinds of different ones. It kind of depends on what's on sale, and so I'm not really depends on what's going on. So I'm using different brushes, and I like using a big brush. If you know me and if you've ever taken classes from me, when I'm doing backgrounds, I always suggest a big brush. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to, so we're going to be painting our calm. And one thing that's fun to do, and I do this with my coaching clients, and is to start painting your intentions on the canvas. And remember, we're going to be using acrylic paint, and acrylic paint is really good about drying very fast, and you can paint over it very quickly. It covers very well. So we're going to do calm, and because I'm really needing that right now, I won't lie. So calm. So you can just paint something like this on here. You could paint. What else would you want to put on here? Hi Tina. So what else, other words? Put a word down below that we can paint into your painting. What about peace? A little bit of peace, joy. And you can tell I'm just kind of working it around. It doesn't even have to make sense to anybody else because it's going to be covered up anyway. So another thing you can do, just writing your names if you have anything else that you want to come in to your life. So this is calm, peace, joy, because we're all in a little stress right now. So painting can help you do that. And so we're going to go ahead. So we're going to do a beach scene, which is pretty easy. And it's all about blending. And so we're going to start out at the top. So I've got some dark blue and I've got some light blue. So you can see how this is kind of already blending in. You're just going to keep going back and forth, just like this. And if you love the beach, say yes below. I love the beach. Send me some hearts. If you've ever, all of our vacations have always been to the beach. I grew up in Florida. That's where I'm at right now. Also, write down where you're from. I'd love to know who all's watching and see where everybody's from. I'd love that. So go ahead and post that below. I can kind of see your comments, so hopefully I'll be able to comment if you have any questions or anything like that. So this is 11 by 14 canvas, and just going to put some more of this light color. So the main thing about when you're painting a beach scene is you want to have a horizon line. So if you think about it from a beach perspective, you're going to have a little bit of a darker color. And if you want to get out the ruler, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And so you can see this is just very meditative, just going back and forth even. You could add a little bit of white if you want it a little bit lighter color. To make it a little bit lighter. down here, different places, maybe some clouds in there, and see how it just kind of changes up the whole thing. It's just calming for me just to blend colors. And I just love this. And sometimes I'll just do this for a class and just let people blend. Oh, I like how that is. You see how that blue is up here? I might add a little bit more up there because I really like that look. And we have such beautiful beaches here in Florida. And they are off limits right now. So I'm going to paint my own beach. So you're going to do a little bit darker color in the back. So as you're painting, now we're going to be doing the water. So kind of bring it in a little bit more. Now if you want to, we're just going to keep, like I'm saying, you can see I'm just kind of smushing. I don't know if that's an arts word. I'm smushing it. Hi Nikki. Hi Maggie. And I see some people joining, so thank you. So this is just going to be going back and forth, and it kind of helps just saying ah and thinking about listening to the waves, listening to where the waves coming in to that beautiful, the wind. It's kind of breezy today, so think about maybe that breeze that's coming. You can see how I'm kind of just using a little bit, and it already covered up my words, but I know that this is very calming for me. So this is going to be kind of my beach scene. Very simple. I'm just kind of blending as I go. And you can, so down here, you can see that. But down here, I've left a little bit more white. So that's going to be my white sand. You know how the water kind of comes up on the sea? So that's kind of the blue. You can leave that blue on there. It doesn't have to be all constantly white. And then that dark blue kind of is where maybe a wave is coming up. So you see how that kind of, the white kind of came up there. So I'm just going to kind of give it a little bit more foam. Maybe it's hitting right there. We can come in a little bit more. I'm liking that. I feel calm already. How about you guys? So this is just a really quick, easy, calming way to do this. You can kind of come in. You can bring in some of the white to make some lines in the back. You know how we have the little waves in the back? You don't have to. So I did a class with lots of different people. I've done the beach scene classes, and it just helps with blending. It helps you to kind of make your own scene, if you will. I've done it with kids, and we put the soul into it, and what I call putting the soul into it, putting their own take onto it. I don't like to put too much direction in what they're painting. So, but I will give them some examples, or I'll give you some ideas. So one of the ideas would be maybe a tree over here, and I'll come back on later and show you how to do that. But I'm going to let this dry for a little bit. And like I said, with acrylic, you can use it. It dries pretty quickly, but you can also use a, thank you for the thumbs up. And you can use a blow dryer. It helps it dry a little bit faster. So a couple of things people have put in, you know, you could put a boat, you could put a, I had one of my kids did a really cute beach ball that was in here. I had one of my students that had really never painted very much, and she put in a couple of chairs and a umbrella. So I showed her how to do that. So it's really fun to be able to personalize it, and just don't worry about it. Just, I mean, if this is what you want to do and this makes you calm, then stick with this. You don't have to add any more, because this looks beautiful just the way it is. So I hope this gave you a little bit of inspiration to go out there and create your calm, and to be able to just breathe a little bit. We're going to get through this, and I hope this will inspire you to take painting as a meditation, and just to do your calming breaths and create. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the trail.